What's up there, lovely people of the internet? Now, it comes to my attention that you like waifus and I like Wednesdays. But you want to know what I like more than Wednesdays? Literally any other day of the week. But also, money. And you know what videos never get monetized? These. And for the life of me, I can't tell why. Anyway, internet, it has been far too long. Welcome back to another episode of Waifu Wednesday. This is a show in which I look at your waifu and see if she has what it takes to take home the title of Best Girl. Now, in today's episode, we are doing the long-awaited, beautiful, marvelous, and quite honestly, very bodacious Rias Gremory.
Summon! Take all bitters!
However, before we get to the sauce, I have a few things I want to say. First off, it has been far too long since my last upload. I really do appreciate that you guys are still tuning in. Next up, oh my god, we have so many more subscribers. Welcome to the Weebtaku Army. Here I post whatever the hell I feel like about anime, and I hope you do stick around and enjoy my content. And lastly, join my Discord. Links in the description down below. That way we can be sad, lonely, terrified, and broke together. I know that makes no sense, but whatever. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Waifu Wednesday. Now, this is a series on my channel where I took a look at your waifu and see if she has what it takes to take home the title of Best Girl. Now, in today's episode, we're taking a look at I did this already. Whatever. We're looking at Rias. Now, before I go out of my way and state the obvious about Rias, let's talk about some of her pros and her cons. Pro number one, she thick. Wait, no, I didn't mean to talk about that yet. Rias is a pure-blooded devil, and as far as devils go, this one does not wear Prada. In fact, half the time, she doesn't wear anything at all, which I know for a fact that some of you would welcome with open arms. However, as inviting as those chesticles are, she's technically already married, and also, would you really want to hug someone called the Princess of Destruction? Actually, who am I kidding? You totally would, you horny son of a bitch. Speaking of horny, Rias is always horny, which means that unlike the last waifu we covered on this channel, a head pat won't be enough. And I know, some of you probably do weird things with your photos of bigamy, and that's why I'm here to arrest you. That aside, Rias has some incredible magical abilities, and I'm only gonna highlight a few of them, but first, let's start by talking about her power of destruction. As the name suggests, it literally destroys everything, including matter, which you know is pretty awesome when it's destroying clothes, especially her own. But if you really do think about it, certain parts of your own body would also be disintegrated. And yet personally, I don't care if my eggplant falls off, especially when she has the power of the Opie beam. Now, if you're not a degenerate like me, you probably don't know what Opie are. Chesticles, tits, boobs, torpedo tatas. We're talking about her breasts. And after yelling all of that out loud, my neighbors probably have a restraining order against me. Regardless, the downside to this beam is that it makes her boobs smaller. So a friendly reminder from my boys in the back that flat is still justice! Also, the Opie beam recharges energy, which basically means you could last limitless rounds! And, in a way, if you really do think about it, it's kind of like cocaine. So, hashtag touch her tits, get a fix! If I wasn't going to hell before, I'm definitely going there now. Rias also has some other cool demonic powers. For instance, she can fly, and she has the power of memory alteration. And I get it, that stuff is boring in comparison, but Rias is also kind, optimistic, and extraordinarily affectionate. But we'll get back to that in a sec. One of the most outstanding aspects about Rias is just how gorgeous she looks. Just look at her. That's literally the reason why most of us love her. Also, fun fact, while she does have canonical measurements, we don't know what her cup size is. Are those double D's, G's, F's, Z's? I want to know! But her looks aren't even the best part. Rias is always horny. Now, if you're watching this video, it's probably because you too, like Rias, have a problem. And because you can't keep your hands off of yourself, putting your hands on Rias would definitely be a good benefit for the two of you. They told me that a waifu that just wanted to make love to me 24/7 didn't exist. But they were all wrong. Imagine a world in which you'll never be tired. A world in which you will have limitless energy. A world where you and your waifu can be on cloud 9 together all the time. A world in which the new norm is to touch her tits and get a fix. They say that cocaine is one hell of a drug, but with this waifu, boobs would be the only drug that we all need. Moving on, Rias, unfortunately, is not perfect. She does have some cons. For instance, she can be incredibly jealous. Now, I'm not sure about you, but I am sad, lonely, terrified, and broke. Which available now. And that lonely part is due to a very toxic relationship. So Rias being jealous is a no-no for me. And that's not even Rias's biggest flaw. Her biggest flaw is the fact that she's not real. She was nearly perfect in every way. And then I found out that she did not exist. Anyway, with all that being said, now it's time to go through my arbitrary scoring system and give Rias a rating and see if she has what it takes to take home the title of Best Girl. And I have crunched the numbers and have given Rias a Waifu Wednesday rating of... Actually, real quick, how old is Rias? 19? She's legal, boys! Hell yeah! That's her age, not her rating. Anyway, quick shout out to the editor of this video, which is TK Dono. Please go ahead and subscribe to his channel. He put a lot of good, hard work into this video, and I am really happy that he helped me out with this. So thank you, Dono. Please subscribe to him. My boy is trying to hit 500 subscribers. Let's get him over that mark, maybe to 600. And lastly, fill out my Cuddle Buddy application. Links will be in the description down below. That being said, I would like to now award Rias with a Waifu Wednesday rating of 8.8. Anyhow, that's the end of the video. If you guys want me to do another Waifu Wednesday, please go ahead and answer the poll. That is going to be somewhere on the screen. Also, follow me on Twitter because I do polls there about who the next waifu should be. Or check out my community tab here on YouTube because I also do polls there on who the next waifu should be. But more importantly, thank you to Anthony TZ, Alexis Mosi, Luis, Steelers, Tristan Sanders, Callista, Shelly XX3, Let Us Eating Waller, Cyber Ninja 005, and Sage Bentley. Anyway, I hope all of you are staying safe. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.